This is the new part over here. And they started building brick homes. But then not all of them were brick.
So the houses is the same big before.
Yeah.
They don't change. They add only.
Yeah. Yep, when I was little. And when they started school, this street was in. And this street down here was in. There's a crosswalk here. There was a crosswalk. They don't have it anymore. There was a crosswalk that came down through here for the other streets. This is
the living.
Greater Faith Transition Center. See, the school's no longer here. This was Kaiser Elementary. This is where I went to elementary school. This school was brand new when I was 5 years old.
The school, Greater Faith Construction.
Yep, the flagpole's still there. We used to go and put the flag up.
So you are very near in the school. You can run only.
Walk.
A walk.
Yeah. And we had crossing guards. You had to wear the safety belts.
Why?
The AAA had these safety belts. They were white.
Yeah.
With AAA emblems on them, and you wore those, and that's what the crossing guard wore. And we had a stop sign.
Oh.
That's Eugene. That's when they started building those new ones there. But then after, I think after that street, then you didn't have a choice. They weren't. They just had like tile on the outside of the houses. It wasn't brick.
It's a long time ago.
Long time ago. No.
And you are in elementary and high school.
Cayuga. That was here. But they kept building and adding on down that way. And this is Oswego. And then Gus, see that thing with a pink trim on
Yeah.
it? Gus lived 4 houses down. He was the ice cream man. He was retired from the car plants.
Yeah.
And he bought an ice cream truck because we had Good Humor, but he was too expensive. We couldn't afford it. Everything he had was 10 cents or more.
That's before.
Yeah. Well,
It's
he'd come in
different
there with
before
these
and
two
now.
double pops that were about this wide, this big,
Yeah.
as cigarette cartons, and you got 2 for 5 cents.
Oh, 5 cents.
Yeah. So you could have one and still have one later, or if you didn't have much money, then, like for 10 cents,
For this house,
we could have four popsicles,
This-
one for me, one
That's
for
your house.
Bobby, one for Emily, and one for David. Huh?
Where's
My house is the next street
the
over.
next
I'll go
street.
down there again for you.
This is the back street.
Mailman taking a break. Smoking him a cigarette. Well, yeah, and the gas wasn't in here. They put the gas in after we moved in here. These were all oil furnaces, fuel oil.
Here.
Yeah, all fuel oil furnaces.
So you got a gasoline station of your
And they
your dad.
they put the street lights in after we lived here. Street lights right there.
So
Right
long
here was my
time.
house. Right there.
This one, that
Back
house.
of the porch, yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's the house of my husband before. Year 19.
Yep, there's 3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bedrooms in the basement. Living room, dining room, kitchen, stairway to the basement, then the bathroom, then the bedroom. And then
Yeah,
another
this tree,
bedroom.
you're
and
the
then
one
there's
to-
another bathroom up front, and then that's the bedroom.
This tree, you the one to plant this one.
I planted that tree, yes.
Yeah.
It was growing in the backyard. My dad said, get rid of it. So I dug it up and I planted it in the front yard. And he's like, that thing will never grow.
But it's grow
It
until
grew.
now.
Yeah, it grew.
So,
This is big. I'll take
what
you down.
year you start here? 19?
I was 5 years old when